Let's check back in with Storm Watch 12. Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman for a look at our conditions. I sure hope everyone got outside and enjoyed it today.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I mean, temperatures pretty close to on par with this time of the year, and we had great air quality. It was smoke-free throughout southern Oregon and northern California, but that will likely be changing over the course of the next 24 to 48 hours. Today up to 93 in Medford, 87 in Klamath Falls. Temperatures have fallen back into the 70s along I-5. Grants Pass at 77. It's 67 in Klamath Falls, 63 in Lakeview, and we're in the 50s along the Oregon coast. Satellite and radar showing clear conditions, but we do have marine layer clouds and fog impacting the coastline, even a little bit of drizzle in spots. We'll see those marine clouds decrease, very similar to today for tomorrow. Look for highs to top out around or near 70 degrees. For Northern California, temperatures, it's going to be hotter for you folks. We're going to see those areas of smoke also starting to drift in as well, especially later in the day. 94 for a high in Mount Shasta, up to 98 in Wairika, and 99 in Fort Jones. East of the Cascades, temperatures topping out in the low 90s for Paisley, Lakeview, back to the west through Bly and Klamath Falls, up to 89 in Chemult. Expecting some smokier conditions to develop as we go throughout the day. Smoke not only from the Diamond Complex to the north, but also starting to see some of that park fire smoke moving on in. We're going to have that southerly flow that's going to bring up more of the smoke and also increase those temperatures. Up to 82 tomorrow for Lake of the Woods, 90s in Butte Falls as well as Prospect. And then in the Rogue Valley, we're going to make a run at 100 degrees tomorrow in Medford, up to 99 in Grants Pass and 99 in Shady Cove. It's going to be pretty toasty. And it only gets hotter from there. Thursday and Friday likely climbing into the triple digits, as high as 105 on Thursday in Medford. And that's why we do have some heat advisories. Check these out from 2 p.m. Thursday to 8 p.m. Friday. West of the Cascades, Jackson, Josephine, eastern Curry into central and western Siskiyou County. Definitely stay hydrated. Give yourself some breaks from the heat. Fortunately, we'll see a little bit of a dip in temperatures on Saturday, but it still is looking pretty hot even as we head into next week. So here's the smoke becoming more widespread as we head into Thursday especially. We'll see some impacts, especially east of the Cascades in Northern California tomorrow, but then smoke and air quality impacts definitely more noticeable and more widespread moving on into Thursday and Friday, just in time, unfortunately, for the Klamath County Fair to get going. It's going to be hot as well Thursday, Friday, upper 90s, then tracking the potential for some thunderstorms on Saturday, but it won't be as hot for the final 2 days of the fair. Stormcast looking like this. Lots of sunshine tomorrow, a very quiet day for your Wednesday. But then as we go through Thursday into Friday, we're going to see some of that monsoonal moisture starting to move up into the region. A few clouds moving through Thursday. Friday, a little bit more in the way of clouds starting to push on in. And we could be looking at thunderstorms back into the picture. It's looking more and more likely. Saturday, at least, we'll see some spotty to scattered storms, especially along and east of the Cascades. Some lingering storms possible on Sunday as well. For the coast, over the next 7 days, going to be the place to beat the heat with highs in the 60s through the weekend. Marine layer clouds will be pretty prevalent through the weekend as well. Northern California, hotter to wrap up the work week. Slight chance for some thunderstorms on Saturday. We'll have the threat for storms in the basin on Saturday. Highs in the lower 90s. Slight chance for some storms on Sunday. For the mountains, hotter and smoky. The threat for storms as we move into the weekend. Of course, lightning anytime in the summer months, especially with fire season. We'll be concerned about new fire starts. And even in the Rogue Valley, we're going to be talking about the increased smoke, the hotter temperatures, but also the threat for storms on Saturday. So that will also be a concern even in the Rogue Valley.